Hello, YouTube. This is April coming to you again. Just giving an update on my fundraising for the treatment known as HSCT. You all know that that is short for hematopoietic stem cell transplant, in which you go through chemotherapy and extraction and reintegrating of your own stem cells, in hopes to stop the illness, multiple sclerosis, from progressing. It's interesting because now a lot of the other illnesses, illnesses, such as ALS, lupus, uh, chronic heart disease, doctors and research are now looking more into stem cells. So I think great things are happening, in this new modern world of medicine. Um, I would like to talk to you all about possible fundraising options and help getting exposure, to raise money. I just want to give you all some tips and ideas, things that I did that got me up to $25,000. I still have a long way to go now. I still have a long way to go because COVID stopped all of my fundraising, right? Um, my first tip would be to reach out to your local newspaper resources, right? Let them know that you're seeking a treatment that's controversial. Let them know that you have MS, and they may ask you to bring in paperwork documenting, your illness, whatever. So that's what I did. I went to my local newspaper company and I told them my story. I actually wrote what I wanted to write and they put it down for me. I was able to raise a couple $100 that way. The next thing, if you attend like a university or a college or any type of education, educational facility, and they have a local newspaper there, see if you can get the college or whatever the facility is to back you, because they can write stories too for you. Another thing would be to look into doing local fundraisers yourself. Have barbecues, bingos, karaoke's, anything that people can pay into in which they can benefit something so that you can profit. Okay. Let me tell you about my journey. I was working as a long-term substitute teacher at this school, and I met a lovely, wonderful person. Goes by the name Jaden Black, but real name is Paul. But before I knew, Jaden Black, I met Paul. So Paul was like, I do drag. I'm really big in the drag community. I'm going to help you get that money. That's what he said to me. So I was invited to a drag event. It was like during Pride time. And when I tell you, I seen this magnificent, beautiful woman come out, I was like, oh my goodness, Paul, is that you? She was like, my name is Jaden now. But anyway, they have done a lot of wonderful things for me. They've done several like drag queen bingos, drag shows, at local bars and stuff like that. And because they're so recognized and people will come to support the drag community, they just pulled me into it and sort of raised a lot of money for me. So I will forever be appreciative to them for that. Also, now that we are shut down, we got to practice social distancing due to C-19. They do a lot of online drag shows in which we all do like Zoom meet, we play bingo online, we watch drag shows online. It's pretty cool. And they go by Boylesque, Michigan. Boylesque, Michigan. So if check them out and just see, maybe you can contact your local drag community and see if they can help you by doing some bingos or some events or something like that. Also, I know that we all are on a strict income, especially trying to raise $54,000. Oh, excuse me. My eyelash is not behaving right. I tried to get cute to do this video. um, okay. Every time you get, like some people got unemployment, some people, were still working. Every time you get some money, put something aside, whether it's $10, whether it's 20, 50, 100, 500, whatever you can afford to put aside, because I'm telling you, it works. Okay. What I do, I look at stuff, in small increments. I will say, like right now, I need $25,000 to have $50,000 for the treatment. So what I would do is I would say, if I have $25 1,000 times, I'm basically there. So that helps you mentally break things down. It helps you regulate your stress, because now you're looking at $25, which is a small amount, versus the whole 25,000. Um, I'm still in the process of pursuing this treatment. Once I get better and get well, my goal is to help other people in our predicament pursue this treatment. Um, it's still pretty frowned upon in the USA, but however, if you got money, you can get it done. It's just double the price. I was told, like, Dr. Gold in Cincinnati, no, was it Cleveland or Cincinnati, charging $85,000. It's like, and I understand that I'm a black woman. Things are definitely going to be harder for me. It was hard getting people to realize that I was dealing with an illness, because one, they would say, "Oh, you don't look sick," or "Oh, you're cute," or whatever. That has nothing to do with a person being sick. But I raised an autistic nonverbal child. His name is Jacob. He's such a sweetheart. And I also had a news source do a story about that. They was like, she's an ill woman. She's raising a disabled child. And then they just talked about my life. They came over to my house and they filmed us. It was so invasive. It was so awkward. I mean, because, you're getting ready in the morning and the camera is there. So you're trying to be on your best behavior and stuff. My son was being bad and I wanted to, but I'm like, I can't do that. But I'm just recording this video to give you all an update. I started in March 2019 and it's now, a year later. I'm just now being securely halfway there. And that's only because we got bonuses and unemployment and stuff like that, but it's been really difficult. I would appreciate it if you all could share my GoFundMe, maybe donate something, $5. That'll help me out a lot. Anything helps, and I appreciate everyone who wants to see me get better. And I also donate to some people pursuing the treatment as well, because I want to see people get their lives back. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this is it. If anybody would like to reach out to me and have some questions, if I can help you get started as far as contacting your local news sources, if I can give you ideas, just reach out to me. My name is April Austin. You can find me on Facebook as April Renee Love or Renee Love Austin. I don't know. I just use my middle name. You can also find me on Instagram as April Austin. My email address is austinrapril@yahoo.com. And if you, would like to donate, I definitely would appreciate that. My GoFundMe campaign is April's Journey to Wellness. Once again, that's April's Journey to Wellness. Furthermore, I will also post links to the articles that I had, written about me, to the YouTube video that the news source, made about me. And I will post a link to the GoFundMe. Thank you all. I wish everyone have a blessed day. I'm wishing everyone be safe and keep me in your prayers, because I'm going to keep you all in my prayers. Have a good evening.